In this series, we've learned all about how to start a compost heap. But once you've got your garden started and your compost heap started, what do you do about the deer? What do you do about the rodents? And I have some simple rules about that. The deer and the rodents have been here longer than us, and I really don't want to interrupt them. So when I throw anything in my compost heap, I want to make sure it's something that's not going to hurt them. Because I encourage the deer to come eat my apples and my fruit and the vegetables that I haven't eaten, because it's better than throwing it away. And they live on my property. They live here and they hang out here and they live under the trees, and I love them for that. My only rule is if you have possums or raccoons, get the critter getter. They're really going to be a problem, and there's nothing you can do about it. And they need to be relocated somewhere where they can find a new home up in the mountains and the woods, not near your garden. When it comes to rodents and mice too, they don't seem to be quite the problem in my garden because of my cat Dexter. He's really good at getting them. So if you live somewhere where you can have a cat, that's always a good trick. Or you can set traps out, or create a compost area that's raised, that's completely in an enclosed plastic bin with holes in it that they can't get through, and that way they won't become a problem. But generally, if your compost heap has enough air and has the correct mixture of brown and green, it's not going to attract any rodents, because most of the time it's just going to be decomposing and you're not going to have any issues with it. Oh, in the next segment we're going to talk about what to do if your compost pile smells.